What's up guys, it's your boy Darskin, and today we're going to be going over Zenitsu's tips and tricks, telling you guys everything you need to know if you want to main or play this character at all. Now starting off, Zenitsu has one of the shortest combo strings in the game. You tag that along with his supers, one being a super that you can't do anything after, and one being a super that you can repeatedly use. You're going to be dishing a lot of burst damage and getting out as soon as possible. His playstyle is going to be more so of a jump in, do a little bit of damage, get out type of character, opposed to someone like Tanjiro, who is going to reset his combos over and over with Water Wheel or Waterfall. Looking at his bread and butter combo, you're going to want to do a full combo string into his tilt super, and then neutral super. That's going to be dishing out the maximum amount of damage he can do in one combo. You're not going to be using his up combo simply because it does less damage than his normal bread and butter combo, as you can see here. As you can see right there, it does 2700 opposed to his normal bread and butter doing 2900. So you want to opt to do the normal combo over the up combo. His down combo is a really good thing to use if you have no bars or you have one bar. The reason why is because your down combo is going to give you a knockdown, and that's going to be really good for you if you have one or no bars, simply because it'll allow you to get your bars back. Now let's go over his supers. Like I said, the first super that he has is the neutral super, and that is going to be his Thunderclap and Flash Prime. This move has really bad end lag. You can do nothing else after you use this move. And I'll show you guys like this. I'm going to try to guard as soon as I'm done pressing the move, and you'll see how long it takes. It takes a decently long time. You can't do anything else after this move. Now we're going to look at his normal Thunderclap and Flash. This is going to be his tilt super. This is the ability or super that you're able to spam. And you can do this for as many bars as you have. Now keep in mind, you don't want to spam this move because the more you use it, the more damage drop off it will have. So using this move twice into a prime is the best case scenario. 1, 2, prime. That's going to get you the most damage output that you can possibly have, while leaving you with a couple of bars to combo again if you need to. Looking at Zenitsu's air attacks, they're pretty decent. They're about the normal, about what you would expect from any character. He has that one, and then if you have the tilt one as well, which can be really good if you want to, I guess, bait somebody out. You can go into this, something like that. You could probably do something like this, just to kind of like fake someone out, you know, do a mix-up, things like that. But for the most part, you're not going to be using Zenitsu in the air like that. You're not going to be using his attacks in the air. Anytime you're in the air, you'll most likely be using his supers. Now let's talk about Zenitsu's heavy attack. His heavy attack is actually pretty good because it's long ranged. Most people's heavy attack is going to be short range, it's going to be up close, but for Zenitsu, he hits you from really far away. So even if they're blocking from a decent size away, you will hit them. Like I said, with Zenitsu's playstyle, it's not going to be about combo resetting like it is for Tanjiro or some of the other characters. He is more so a character you want to get in, do your max combo, and then get out so you can reset the neutral game. And then you want to reset, get back to your grounding and footing to see where the match goes from there. Now I want to talk about Zenitsu's out of shield options. If you guys noticed, I didn't talk about his third super yet, and the reason why is because his third super is not something that you're going to use inside of combos, but it's more so something that you'll use to punish the enemy when they're making the wrong move. Let's say someone's attacking your shield in a full combo. Right after the full combo, if you press triangle, you will do a backflip. This is a really good tool to use out of shield because it's very, very quick, and it's going to knock them into the air, which will allow you to go into your Thunderclap and Flash. So after they attack your guard and you hit that move, you can go into your other supers. Another thing you can do whenever you're guarding is you can push block, go into your heavy. That's going to be really good because you're going to push them back, and after pushing them back, you're going to go into your heavy move, which is going to give you super armor. So if they're mashing, you are going to clip them through that. And if once you push block them, if they start blocking, you can simply hold this down for max charge and guard break them. Either way, it's a really good option for you. Now the one thing you don't want to do out of shield is either of your thunderclap and flashes, the normal one or the prime one. The reason why is because if you're up close and you're guarding, it takes way too long on the startup. You see how he took like a stance before he went and did it? If they're mashing your guard, you will get hit first. Now let's talk about Zenitsu's support. His support isn't the best in the world, but it's not horrible, I guess you could say. If you press his neutral support, he will do prime dash, which is going to be a hard knockdown on the enemy. This is something you can do if they are applying a lot of pressure on you and you just need to get them down or get them off you immediately. Looking at Zenitsu's other support ability, you can hit them with his tilt support, which is going to allow you to combo them. Keep in mind, the neutral support will be a hard knockdown. You cannot combo off of that. But if you hit the tilt support, you can combo after it. Now let's talk about Awakening. Awakening for Zenitsu is a lot better than most people in the game, simply because when you awaken, it resets your super gauge, and Zenitsu's able to spam his supers. As you can see right here, my super gauge goes down to 0. I awaken, I get it all the way back. So Awakening for Zenitsu is really, really good simply because you're able to reset his super gauge, giving him 10 dashes instead of the original 5. It is something that as a Zenitsu player, you're going to have to learn how to manage really well, opposed to everybody else using ultimates, because if you use an ultimate, you may not be able to awaken, and if you don't awaken, you may not be able to reset your super gauge. Now that we've talked about Awakening, let's talk about Ultimate Awakening. Obviously, you click your boost one time, you go into this form. If you click it again, you will surge. At this point, you have unlimited gauge. And with that being the case, Zenitsu can spam his dash forever. Even if they're blocking, he can still spam through them. All the way until the gauge runs out. This is really good for Zenitsu as well, simply because this gives him an option of not stopping at the enemy. Even if the enemy blocks, he will dash through them. And if he keeps dashing, there's almost no way the enemy can attack him or do damage to him during the duration of this move. Not to mention, if they're blocking, chances are you will eventually break their guard. Now, last but not least, we're going to be talking about Zenitsu's Ultimate Cancel. Now, in this game, you're easily able to just combo into your super no matter what. Whether you hit one hit, whether you do a couple of hits, you can always go into your ultimate jutsu. But there's a combo that you can use that guarantees you max damage while getting your ultimate off. This is the combo. This is going to allow you to get as much damage as possible off, even with using your super and getting your max combo in. All you have to do is do Thunderclap and Flash one time. You're not going to be hitting the prime, you're going to be hitting the tilt super. And it combos perfectly into the ultimate. That is going to be the best way for you to hit your ult. Now, obviously, they can sub, but if they sub, that's perfectly fine. You still got off really good damage with your full combo and one super. So anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed all this information that I've given you. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace.